Hi, I'm the co-founder and editor-in-chief of a well-known fashion website. And today, I'm going to tell you the story behind the brand name. Is one of the oldest family-owned luxury companies in the world. It was founded by Thierry in Paris in 1837. The company began as a small leather goods workshop specializing in harnesses and bridles for horses. At the time, horse-drawn carriages were the primary mode of transportation for the wealthy elite, and so these products were in high demand. Quickly built a reputation for quality craftsmanship and innovative designs, and soon he was supplying many of the most important stables in France. In addition to his leather goods, Hermès also began producing saddles and other riding equipment. This expanded product line proved to be very successful, and the business grew rapidly. In fact, it became so big that in 1851, Hermès moved his workshop to a larger space at 24 Ouda in Paris. This location would remain the company's headquarters for many years. Despite its success, the company remained relatively unknown outside of equestrian circles until the early 20th century. That all changed when Émile, the grandson of the company's founder, took over the business. In 1923, Émile was a visionary who saw the potential to expand the brand beyond its equestrian roots. He began by diversifying the product line to include items like leather bags, small leather goods, and ready-to-wear clothing. But it was his introduction of the iconic scarf in 1937 that really put the brand on the map. The scarf, originally called the car, was an instant hit with the fashion elite. Its large size, made of silk twill and bold graphic designs, set it apart from other scarves on the market. Today, the scarf remains one of the brand's most popular products and has been worn by everyone from Jackie Kennedy to Jane Birkin. Another major turning point came in 1951 with the opening of the company's first boutique at 24 Rue du Faubourg Saint in Paris. This marked a significant shift for the company, moving away from being primarily a wholesale business to having a strong retail presence. The store's minimalist white box aesthetic allowed the colorful products to be the center of attention. This clean and elegant design concept would become a hallmark of the brand and is still evident in their stores today. In the following decades, continued to grow and expand under the direction of Émile's son, Jean-Louis Dumas. By the time Jean-Louis retired in the late 1970s, had become one of the most respected names in luxury fashion. He was responsible for expanding the brand's product lines to include jewelry, watches, home furnishings, and more. He also oversaw the opening of stores around the world, including the first store in the United States in 1956. Today, the company is run by Jean-Louis's daughter, Axel Dumas, who is the executive chairman of the company. Under her leadership, has continued to thrive, remaining true to its roots while continuing to innovate and evolve. Let's talk about what makes special. What is it about this brand that has made it so successful? For starters, it is known for its exquisite craftsmanship. The company's leather goods in particular are renowned for their fine leather and precise stitching. This attention to detail is what has allowed to maintain its reputation for quality over the years. Another key to the brand is its exclusivity. The company has always produced limited quantities of its products, which creates a sense of scarcity that drives demand. Additionally, does not participate in any sales or discounts, which helps to maintain the value of its products. Part of enduring appeal is its classic designs. The brand's signature Kelly and Birkin bags, for example, have been in production for decades, and yet they remain in style. This is because it is able to strike the perfect balance between tradition and modernity. They respect their heritage while still being relevant to modern audiences. In addition to its classic designs, also has a strong identity. The brand's orange box is instantly recognizable, and its leather goods are stamped with the iconic logo. This helps to create a sense of trust and authenticity that consumers can rely on. Is a brand that has stood the test of time. It has been around for almost 200 years, and yet it still continues to thrive. What's more, the company has been able to adapt to changing times without compromising on its values. In today's world, it can be difficult for brands to maintain their authenticity. Many companies are owned by large corporations that are more focused on profits than on quality. However, it's still a family-owned business, and this allows them to stay true to their roots. The company is not publicly traded, which means that they are not under pressure to meet quarterly earnings targets. This gives them the freedom to focus on what they do best, which is making high-quality products. Is a brand that is constantly evolving. They are always experimenting with new materials and techniques, but they never stray too far from their classic aesthetic. This allows them to appeal to both longtime customers and new customers who may be drawn to their modern pieces. One of the things that I admire most about is their commitment to quality. There are so many brands out there that are mass-producing cheap items, but is still committed to making each item by hand. This ensures that every product is perfect before it leaves the factory. I also love the fact that it is not afraid to use new materials. They've recently released a bag made of recycled plastic bottles, which I think is a great way to reduce waste. Is a brand that truly understands its customer. They know that their customers are looking for high-quality, timeless pieces that will last for years. They also know that their customers are not afraid to invest in these items because they know that they are getting something special. If you want to learn more about, I highly recommend visiting their website or following them on social media. You won't regret it. Now let's take a look at some of the most popular items. From one of the most iconic items. From is, of course, the Birkin bag. This bag is named after the English actress Jane Birkin and was introduced in 1984. The Birkin bag is made of fine leather and has a distinctive front flap with a strap. It is available in a variety of colors and sizes, but the most popular is the black Togo leather Birkin with gold hardware. These bags can be very hard to get your hands on, as there is often a waiting list of several years. Another must-have item from is the Apple Watch Edition. This watch is a collaboration between Apple and Ant, was released in 2015. The watch is available in a variety of styles, but they all feature leather bands and dials. It is a great way to add a touch of luxury to your everyday look. For those who prefer something a little more understated, the leather bracelet is a great option. These bracelets are made of supple leather and feature the logo in silver or gold. They are a more affordable way to add a touch to your wardrobe. And no collection would be complete without the iconic silk scarf. These scarves are made of 100% silk and feature signature orange on one end. They come in a variety of designs, but the most popular is the Day Arts, which features a painting by Russian artist Nicholas de Stael. So there you have it, the story of... If you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.